All right. I gotta tell these guys to refresh. Refresh. Let me see. Go back to the home page. All right, there we go. All right, so guys, I want to say I apologize for that. This is going to be part 2 of episode 11 of In the Cut with Red Menace MC. Unfortunately, for any of you who've had, PlayStation for any period of time, every once in a while your PlayStation just want to kick out the friggin' disc for no reason, and that's what happened. Yeah, I gotta clean it. So that's what happened. It just kicked my disc out, so it ended the stream. So I'm very sorry for everybody who's watching, and I apologize to you guys, Red Menace, in the chat. Stinks to have an interruption. So
shit happens, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving here. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna get it started again, and I'm gonna come over and meet you guys over at the clubhouse, and we'll slide into the next part of this.
Right on.
So when we got cut off, we were talking about. Oh man, help me out! I can't remember.
We were talking about I was talking about editing and shit.
Editing,
yeah, content.
Yeah, so I can definitely see how that's something that can help to get the guys online, and we're gonna go work on this next episode or that. So I think that's
room for Bird. My bad for cutting you off.
No, that's good. But yeah, so like I say, it's a good thing for for other clubs to think about. I mean, I know for a fact, like a lot of clubs watch these videos, and like when our club did one with Vinewood Motors, they learn from this. They see what other clubs are doing well, and they learn from it. Like on the last episode, they learned some of the things not to do from some clubs. So I think that's good advice, given that this game has been around for so long, to be able to share that with other people. So I think that's really good, because I know it's a challenge for everybody nowadays.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I encourage that people that don't know Rockstar Editor to learn it. Like, especially if you're on Instagram, like, what are you posting for if you're not if you don't know what you're doing?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a way to show off your club. It's a way to show off your patch. Like, there's a lot you can gain from being visible, and so if you can do it the best way possible, then I encourage that. Especially if you're a small club, like, you may as well figure out Rockstar Editor, get your patch out there.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Well, I think you guys are doing a good job with it. Like I say, it's definitely one of the things that caught my eye. I see you guys in lobbies, every once in a while, but like you're not a club that I run into all the time. But so your Instagram presence is definitely the kind of thing that I think keeps you at top of mind for me, where I'm like, oh man, that looks good. That looks good. So definitely good advice for other clubs if they're thinking about, again, how to keep their members active and make sure that their profile stays up. Because Instagram and stuff like that shouldn't matter, but the fact is there is a little bit of pride that comes along with it, right, for your members, right? You're continually reinforcing your message of who you are and what you're about, and little things like that go a real long way in terms of just giving people a sense of identity and giving them a sense of the feeling that they're a part of something bigger than themselves. So props to you guys for continuing to do that. Again, 5 years into this game. So are you guys looking forward to Red Dead, by the way? Is that something that you guys are going to plan on playing a lot?
Boy.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Like,
already got my shit paid for. I'm just waiting.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to happen. Red Menace will be over there.
So
maybe by a different name, maybe by the same name. We don't know yet. But
yeah, I was gonna say. Are you gonna try to rock? Yeah. You gonna try to rock it on both, or are you gonna primarily shift, or can you talk about that, or do you know yet? What's your feeling on it?
It's hard to say, just because we don't know what the game is gonna encompass so far. Like, we have ideas. We hope that it's similar to the way GTA is set up, but most likely, knowing Rockstar, there'll be a lot of differences. So I would like to see what
don't shoot my horse.
That's the only 1% rule. Don't shoot my horse.
Yeah, that's gonna be part of my 1%. Don't shoot my horse.
Don't sit on my horse.
Super fucking whack.
Oh man, the tryhard's gonna be like that. They're just gonna pop in the session, throw dynamite at your horse, go passive, leave the session.
Yeah, I'm throwing dynamite all day.
I'm already waiting for the fucking armored carriage with a turret in the back.
With the little turret gun in the back of it, or the wagon.
Right,
man.
I mean, that's going to be one thing that we're going to have to look forward to. I mean, I know there's a lot of clubs trying to make the transition already, and shouts out to them. But it's just too much of a surprise. We don't know what it's going to look like, so we got to wait for, the game to come out, and then we can figure it out from there.
Yeah. I think that's a very prudent approach to it, because you don't even know, like, particularly the concern that I have specifically is like the paywalls. Like, if this is like truly like a pay-to-play game, that's gonna suck, because for a lot of people, they don't want to just keep dumping money into a game every month. So that's a big concern for me. I'm hoping that they do it kind of like GTA. Like, you can play GTA for free, but it's like, you can either like do vehicle glitches or buy shot cards or grind missions. There's a lot of different ways that you can get access to the content that you want. If in Red Dead they have hard walls where you have to buy stuff, that's going to really take away from the game. The other thing is, I hope that they have some, means of controlling the currency over there, because over in the thing about GTA is, like, it's good and bad having, call it illegal money, right? Whether it's from vehicle dupes or modded accounts or whatever. The good is if you're a casual player, you can just play and enjoy the environment and not feel like you have a second job. But the bad part is, if you're a horrible human being and you get pleasure out of annoying other human beings, like, you have unlimited cash to just blow up everything and be on bullshit 24/7, and and I think that in this game it really sucks, actually. And I think, sort of the bad outweighs the good in a lot of ways, because the worst people kind of do that, and they're annoying. They're really annoying. So I hope there's some controls over there for that. But so tell me about your bikes a little bit. Do you guys have a particular, any set of guidelines? It looks to me like everybody's free to do whatever they want. Like, it looks like they all have a little bit of element of red.
It's your bike. You do what you wish with it.
Exactly. And we're all individuals. We wear the same patch, but we don't have a specific uniform. We don't have a specific cut that we like. Everybody's allowed to customize. That's kind of one of the benefits. Of once you get your patch, you get an opportunity to show who you are. As a probate, you're mandatory in a uniform. You're riding specific bikes. It's a a benefit to when you get your patch, that you can kind of show yourself at that point. So that's why everybody's got their own looks, their own styles, own specific bikes they like to ride. And that's it. I mean, everybody, of course, pretty much has red. But that's just that's just how we get down.
Do you guys have any particular rules that you think are unique to your club that you think help to make you stronger or better? Like, what are some of the basic guidelines for you guys?
I don't know, fellas. Anything specific? I mean, we really enjoy our prospecting period. We don't do anything too crazy, but it's kind of a fun time, and we get to give those people that would like to join our club or want to be a part of this, we get to give them the history, and we get to talk about ourselves, and we enjoy that a lot. So that's a cool period. I mean, we follow the 1% guidelines. As often as those seem to change in the community and what other clubs think of those, like, we just try and roll with it and go with that kind of flow. But I mean, we're pretty casual for the most part. So when we're riding, we get information, we ride out. Other than that, I mean, fellas, you got anything specific that you?
I mean, most of our roles and shit come into play whenever you're hanging around in Prospect. Like, you're pretty free to do what you want when you have your patch. I think, like, one of the, I wouldn't say unique, I guess, but one of the things that we like, at least, is, like, whenever you get your Prospect patch, we make all of our prospects shave their heads. And that's sort of like a fun little thing that we get to do. We make a whole big deal out of it.
A little bit hazy.
Over to Auntie's shop up the street from us.
But, so that's one thing. We want you to strip yourself of your individuality in the beginning, so that you can grow into being a menace. A term that we use is menace made, and that just means you've been through the process, you've been through the stretch, and you earned your patch. So if if you have done all that, then you're a menace made at that point. The real remain. That's our other motto. We're not worried or concerned about the people who didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a lot of people like to hold grudges if they don't make their patch, but we can't focus on that. There's too much future, you know what I'm saying, to be worried about the past. I just stole that right out of Berg's mouth. He said that earlier. But yeah, I mean, it's you know, the real remain is a real statement. Like, that's why we have OGs that have been here from the jump. I mean, what's the lifespan of a club these days? It's like, what, like 3 months, maybe.
Man, probably
they come and go fast. Yeah, for sure.
Right. So that phrase is fitting for us. You know, the real remain. That's the people that are here are the real ones that matter, and we can't be concerned if you're not. So that's just part of our culture, part of our aesthetic and aura itself.
Just keep it moving.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Just keep it moving.
On that, Berg, why don't you, if you don't mind, let's kick off the playlist. Let's slide into that, and when we do that, I want to take some questions from the chat audience. And again, I'm going to just caution you guys, keep it respectful. But anybody in the chat that has any questions for these guys, stop posting those now, and I'll try to ask them, you know, as I catch them. And if I don't catch it, you know, maybe repost it. Just don't spam. Don't spam the same thing over and over again. But if you have questions, feel free to ask them, and I'll pass them along.
All right, I got the playlist dirty, so I'm gonna start it up.
All right, good stuff. Thank you. And so now, how long does it generally take in the prospect period? Like, how long would you say from the time you put in an application until the time you get patched? Is there an average time? Are there set steps? Like, what's the?
It all depends on the prospect.
Yeah.
The whole process is all depends on the person.
There's really, it all depends on you. You can make it as easy or as hard on yourself as possible.
We have minimums, but
We do.
no maximums. Like if
Your
you meet
personality.
you're doing all the shit that you're supposed to do, like, and you're getting along with everybody in the club, and like we think you'd be a good fit, we'll bring you in. But like me, like I prospected for like 2 months whenever I was trying to join.
Yeah.
Which the minimum, we didn't really have a minimum at that time. Now it's like 2 weeks, I think.
No, I think all in all, between like hang around all the way up to prospect is like 3 months altogether, isn't it?
3 months together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like you said, it does depend on the prospect. I mean, there's people that are experienced in the community and have been around and understand what they're supposed to be doing as a probate and understand what they're supposed to be doing as a hang around. Those people clearly have hit the express lane at that point, and they, you know, it's a waste of time to put them through more than somebody that doesn't understand everything.
No, I totally get it.
Can we kick that Zulu Reaper from this?
Oh yeah, I don't know who that is.
And Kai wants to know. Kai wants to know: Are you guys recruiting right now?
Always.
Always.
We recruit.
Yeah.
Just because we're recruiting and we get you into the hang around and the prospect stage doesn't mean you'll make the patch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Hey,
gotta put in that time and effort if you want to be a part of this. I mean, we all like-minded people in here. Go ahead, my bad.
We try to really enforce, like, when you're a hang around, like, you should be hanging around to see if you want to join our club. Like, take that time to actually get to know people.
Oh yeah, call it cliffhanger or a gargoyle. My bad. Cliffhangers or gargoyles.
Okay.
This is made for that.
But as a hang around, like, you need to be like trying to actually see if you want to join the club or not. And then after you realize that this is something you want to do, that's when we'll move you to prospect, and it gets a little more intense, obviously, and there's a couple more restrictions.
So ain't no quick process.
Yep.
But that's what we always try to really encourage people. Like, if you're hanging around, like, and you don't think this is for you, like, don't fucking try to get your prospect patch. Like,
Yeah,
that's
at all.
hang around. If you don't
That's wasting everybody's time.
Right.
There's no hate. There's no fucking. We don't judge. If you're hanging around and you realize this isn't for you, no hard feelings. Like, we'll see you around.
So this race was for our Danger Dash event. We throw events every now and then.
I saw that.
We always customize the map and everything.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the promo for that.
I made it
in the last episode. So now, for somebody who wanted to, if somebody wanted to apply for the club, like, what's the process for that? Like, where do they go to learn it? What hit me? Oh, is this a GTA race? Can we fight?
Yeah, it is. You can fight. You can fight.
Oh, all right.
Oh, thanks for telling me now.
Bike work.
Yeah, no guns, but
Oh,
you can
damn it.
No,
melee.
oh, no guns. What the fuck?
I was literally taking aim right there. I was like, oop,
Exactly. I'm
oops.
ready. I'm like, what?
As far as trying to join the club right now, we're just doing like
Yeah.
hit anybody in the club up on Instagram
Okay.
or on PSN.
Yeah, we
or
work
if you're
really
on
well.
Xbox, hit 'em up on Xbox.
Right, we work really well with our Xbox charter with West Los. Like, they feed us people all the time, and we try and do the same. You know, because on IG, I guess it's kind of hard to tell like who's who and what's what, but everybody has their different, you know, follower base. So they send us people when they're, you know, someone's looking to join on PS4 and vice versa.
I got you. So just basically hit up somebody on, oh, son of a bitch, I missed that gap.
You can hit me up, you know, South
No,
Los
and I think the
Lawless.
reason that is like we
Take you
don't
up.
recruit on social club really is because the community that we follow is the Instagram community. So like we want people that understand content. We want people that understand, you know, that part of the community, like all of
We're people
the
that are
names
trying
of
to
different
learn,
clubs.
but you just have to have
Yeah.
an understanding for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right on.
Right.
And
I'm
what
doing
kind
so
of,
trash.
so you mentioned, you talked to it a little bit about it, like what's the, so you mentioned you like to have folks that are interested in like content creation and, you know, creative people. What other kind of, you know, sort of characteristics are you looking for in new recruits?
Literally
Personality
beautiful.
as well, man. Yeah,
Yeah, personality,
your personality, your personality to me is a reflection of you. My bad. I gotta cut you off. I have to. But to me, it's a reflection of you or how you are as a person. Period.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean that's what I go by.
What kind of individuals
Yeah,
do the best in the club? Like who fits in the best? Like what kind of,
Honestly, the community fucking rejects.
yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna be real. All the people that don't work in some other club work here.
What do you think that's
Yeah.
about?
Pretty much.
Facts. So
I don't know. It's just we're casual. I think we're real people. You know, like it's. We don't take ourselves too seriously in that aspect. Like we love our club, but you know when we get on here, we talk shit with each other and laugh. And if you're good with that, then you could probably fit in. And that's regardless if you can shoot. That's regardless if you know content or not. Like if you're just a real person and are on here to have fun, then that's what we like to do. So.
Right on.
you got a lot of clubs that's like that though. I mean, it's just some of the personalities with the same club. It just don't gel with the personalities. So
That's true too.
Yeah, for sure. Kit wants to know, what's your favorite thing to do on GTA as a club?
you looking at it right now,
Bullshit.
just hanging out
Hang out,
together,
bullshit.
having fun, bullshit, and just that's us.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
that
that.
and
Club
that and the
first,
content.
everything else second. Like
That and the content.
Most definitely.
It's just good to have guys that you can, you know, when you do get home from a long day of work. Most of us work, or you know, got other responsibilities. When you do get home and you want to get on and you know let some steam off, like when you have a go-to crew of guys to do that with, that's
Something special.
something special.
Yeah.
Something special.
So,
Not to get too mushy on it.
Detroit Bookie wants to know, what level do you have to be? Do you have to be a particular level?
oh, we don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care, man. I mean, like I said, your personality is everything when it comes down to this. I mean,
Yeah, and we
if
get, like, a lot
couple
of
members
people-
do, yeah.
That start new accounts and stuff like that, but they're experienced. So it's if we had a level requirement, you know, then it wouldn't be super beneficial to recruiting.
I can see that. Yeah. Yeah.
We do have, you know, other
That's what
requirements.
they hang around and prospect periods for you
Right.
to get your shit up while you're doing all that as well.
Elite.
Oh, we can get your shit up.
Well, that's
Elite-
like even as a hang around, like if you're low level, like one of your first responsibilities as a hang around is to steal one of the lost daemons, and like that's the bike that you ride while you're a hang around. So, you know, you can really be any level. Start out, you don't gotta buy shit. As
Yeah.
long as you can afford black pants, a black t-shirt, you're good.
Good stuff. And I don't know why he's asking this. Elite P wants to know, do you guys grave patches?
The best way fucking possible.
Hey, look,
We're
so
very
about
good,
that,
and
it's gonna look really good. You won't be you won't be insulted by the quality of time and effort that we have put into burying enemy patches.
Only the
Those
real
clubs
ones.
deserved it.
Look,
They
and
deserved it.
they're, it's not that we create them and anything like that. These people, they're given to us. Okay, we're doing it as honestly as possible. That's,
Yeah.
that's all
As
I can
honestly
say.
as possible.
That is one thing we've never done is taken like a patch off Rockstar Editor and engraved it. It's always been
Engrave
like
it.
somebody from an opposite club. being
What
like,
bike on this, bro?
Like,
This is whatever bike you want. No sports bikes.
No sports? Alright.
Never a sports bike.
That's fun.
Look, I am a sports bike rider.
Kai
in
wants
real
to
life.
know who's the president. SB's the president, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
On this side, I'm regional pres. And then on West Los on Xbox, that's gonna be West Los Guido.
Guido Gaming.
Miggy wants to know, can I join your crew?
How do they feel about patch graving? Is in their patch getting graved? They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
It's not real. You took our
Next
patch-
question.
you took our patch
Miggy,
off the
yeah.
social club.
Miggy Cabby asked if he can join. Miggy, I think they answered that, which is you want to hit them up on Insta, hit up one of their members on Insta, and they'll tell you what to do from there.
Yeah, we have a club page, red.menace.mc and west.los.locals for the Xbox charter.
Somebody asked, how many strikes does it take in terms of rule violations before you would be in jeopardy of losing your patch?
All
If that's
depends
even a
on
thing.
you, once
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I mean we don't come across that often.
Oh my
We've
God.
had some
Xbox.
rogues. Before.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
some roads.
You
Just
know.
real quick, this race right here is just gonna take you through a little bit of the south.
I've raced
Yeah,
this
this
race
is the
before.
side that
I
we-
hate this race.
Awesome.
Look,
So the member that made it is no longer a member, so
Oh,
No
that's
thanks to
longer.
him.
I've run this
Creating
race
this
before. I don't know where. I remember going through those alleys and getting hung up on everything and like raging.
Yeah,
This is
a
this is
car
Ray's
race.
favorite one. Oh, for real? He's gonna
hate
knock me off.
Yeah, it's a race. Look, that's why you fail. Oh, I hit a wall.
Son of a.
Ooh.
Yay! I didn't hit the wall.
Oh, what up, Smoke?
Oh, it's good.
Oh shit! What up? Hey,
Damn, how
move!
did I
Get
just
off
get in
me!
Okay, I'm not in last place. This race is way harder than it was the last time I
This
did
is
this shit.
really hard
Yeah.
race. A lot of turns.
You gotta be able to ride though.
This is how we get out of the way of oppressors and shit, because we know how to handle the alleys.
Right.
You gotta
Yeah.
get away. You gotta know your back streets, you know, like people say they know the map, but we know South
don't
Los,
know it.
like we know
We
this side
know
of the
this.
town.
Fuck the rest of the map.
Come on, Smoke, push
Yeah,
me.
that's
Oh, that was dirty that
My
pushed me
bad,
into the wall. Why you trying to pin me?
Just give me some straightaways. Goddamn.
Oh, you
Not
ain't
on
gonna
this
get
now.
none of those.
Oh, welcome to the South, bro. Everything is difficult.
Oh man.
Everything's harder in the concrete, man.
Somebody asked who you guys beef with. I'd rather not talk about that on the stream just because we don't want to.
Can I just say everybody?
these guys? Yeah,
I
everybody.
mean, from what I'm hearing, it's everybody. So,
But we love everybody.
We try to
We
keep
don't
our
have to
beefs
talk about it.
Yeah, yeah, we love everybody.
Yeah,
That's all.
but that's a way. Go ahead, Smoke. Explain that
I was
part.
gonna say, for the most part, we try to keep all of our beefs just of like territory. Like if you're rocking a South Los patch, we're gonna shoot at you,
Yep.
and we'll usually ask you politely at first if you want to change your stuff.
maybe, yeah, maybe.
surprisingly,
Well,
that
that's a
works
really
lot
that's a
of the
really
time.
old school approach. Like a lot of people on PS4 don't rock like that anymore. Like that, like on Xbox, I
Right.
see a lot of clubs who are still territorial. Yeah. So what?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What? Why do you guys like to? Why do you guys like to play it that way? I'm just curious. Like, what's the appeal
It
to
makes-
that style?
Well,
Gives you something to
I think
fight
at least
for.
for me, yeah.
Mhm.
Firstly, it gives you something to fight for. But for me, like when this idea for this club came up in my head, like I wanted our club to be synonymous with the area that we claim. Like it's not just you
Ain't
know,
that how it's supposed to be, though?
Los
Let's be
Santos.
real.
It's not just in Blaine County. Like what area are your people from? You know, like
We're from.
if you were in real life, where would you be? This is where we
There's
would be.
not a lot of city clubs like this either.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to do the country
Yeah.
type of club.
Mm-hmm.
And so
that's-
you know. Okay, go ahead.
question. The next question was, where are you guys from in real life in the world? Not specifically, but like, are you primarily U.S. or European, Australia, New Zealand? Like, what's your
on PS4 we're all US. We don't have
U.S. Yeah.
we don't have any international members.
We're open to it.
Yeah.
Come on over.
We're open to it, but time zones, I mean, it's hard. Yeah, we have a lot of West Coast heads and a lot of East Coast heads.
West Coast, for like they say, is more over the pond type players.
Says that.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I'm from over the pond. That's what they
from
say.
Los Angeles. Yeah.
So, yeah, but West Los Xbox Charter, they have more international players on that squad.
Yep.
So
Papa Wolf is asking. He want to know: do you focus more on combat or on creative?
Creative.
initially, yeah, it was creative. We did get swept up in a lot of fights
And a lot of bullshit.
in around the middle of our existence. Then now it's more so back to creative. I mean, we don't ever lose focus on that, but we do like to fight too. There's a lot of shooters in the squad, so it's like it's part of the game. You got to be able to do it if you want to rep your patch and you want to rep, especially if you want to rep South Los. Like, there's a lot of people that want to take that, and
But they don't know why they want to rep it. Why you want to rep
they
South
just want to rep it.
We gave you our meaning. What's yours?
Right.
I mean,
Right. Right.
Facts.
Right.
pay respect. Homage is due. Like, for real.
Next question.
Hey, yo, Chip.
Next question.
Thank you for sponsoring, kid. I appreciate that very much. Welcome to the family, Chip. We got a new member of the green team, guys, in the chat. Show some love for Chip, please. Let's get some green hearts in the chat for Chip.
There you got me.
Bro, I love these. I love this. Having sponsors for the channel is fantastic. We have any of those people that you see in the chat right now with the green names. Those guys are all channel sponsors. They all pay $5
I'm in
a
red.
month.
What the fuck? Get off the wall.
So I really appreciate you guys. If you want to become a channel sponsor, you have to do it on YouTube Gaming. You have to go to YouTube Gaming, not YouTube Basic. You got to go over to the gaming side of the channel. You just hit the join button, enter your credit card details, and you can become a channel sponsor and look like a boss like the rest of them.
Yo, put your credit card details in the chat, and I'll get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna real quick. Yeah, we got you.
Oh my God.
We
It's not a
assholes.
scam. We can turn that 30
got
to
no
300 real easy.
Oh shit.
South Los credit card scam.
Oh, good shit.
Say sorry, I'm just role playing, dude.
With your credit card.
What made you want to steal the credit card? Well, I'm an outlaw biker, and
So
And that's part of the routine.
That's the right thing to do.
Living up to the standards, dude. Come on.
You stole my
only problem is they're not gonna put you in bad sport lobby for that.
yeah, they can put you in bad sport
They got a
jail,
county
real life.
bad lobby for that. Yeah.
No, you're done.
You gotta wear a dunce cap in real life.
Oh, nice shot, nice shot. But yeah, thank you again,
this is
Chip.
one of the
Appreciate
favorite
that, man.
maps.
I don't think I've ever played this map
Okay,
before.
let's go.
I don't know this map.
Oh,
Yeah, feel free to save it.
everything is a Southside experience. Welcome to the hood.
The ghetto. Boom, 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 boom,
Doom,
boom.
doom, doom, doom. Hey, don't run.
Ooh, no, I'm gonna run.
I'm horrible,
Yeah, I was
bro.
playing San
I don't
Andreas
do
the
the
other day.
cool stuff.
I downloaded it off the store. That shit's hard as fuck. It's like really
What?
difficult to play that game. San Andreas.
Oh, San Andreas.
Oof.
Oh,
I'm like stuck in
Like,
between
I
the
feel like
buildings
it
over
was
here.
hard whenever I was playing it
Can't
when I was
get out
younger.
of here.
Alright, you're gonna make me switch to the MK2, bro. Don't make me do it.
Also, the graphics are sort of like Minecraft.
True.
Oh, so you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You're the one that plays Minecraft all the time.
Oh,
me?
Moss,
Oh.
where'd you come from? Yeah, we got South Los on Minecraft too, though. which is good.
Just in case if y'all wondering.
I bet you got a dope
South
clubhouse though.
Red Menace Mont.
Yeah, we built
You
that
have to build the
clubhouse.
clubhouse, yeah. It's still in building process right now.
Oh, see, he already knows. He wasn't even joking.
Yeah, it is. I'm so for real. I am so serious.
My bullets are not going through that. I gotta get trick shot. Trick shot's up 2 kills on me. Where's trick shot?
That's nasty.
Yeah, he's pretty savage.
Oh! What the hell?
Yeah, you saved me, bro.
Assist.
Quinn just saved me.
Couldn't say assist. Nah.
No!
I shouldn't have popped that right here. Ugh. Dang, Moss.
There he is.
Let Dirty kill me.
Oh, he got me again! God damn it.
Yeah, Tricky's nothing to fuck around with.
Man, he can
He'll
shoot.
get up on you quick.
Yeah, I love that.
Ooh, bird.
LA ran into a barrage.
Ooh, nice
bro.
shot, Jose. Drain gang.
Ooh. He said drain gang.
Dang, dang.
Oh no, you can't claim it, bro. That's me all day.
OG Drain got in the house.
We all know who the real OG Drain God is. I'm not
Y'all
gonna let
know who the real
you-
OG drain got.
No free clout.
No
He's
free
smoking
clout.
square blunts somewhere on Instagram.
You was-
Oh shit! Yo, watch out, he's coming through like a ninja. Yo, trick shot just came and did a somersault off the friggin' building. What the fuck?
Ooh, good shot.
Thank you.
Oh, that's fuck. What are you all over there for?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Oh shit. What happened?
Where you at, Tricky?
Oh, they're all in the
Left
alleyway.
side, left
They're
side.
in the alley.
Oh shit. Oh
Damn, Smoke.
shit.
It's
Mr.
gonna hit me
J.
like that on live TV. Okay, got it.
First time playing
Hit
him
him with the
like
flicky.
Baby Tay wants to know if he can join the crew. Baby Tay, you gotta get on Instagram and look up Red Menace MC and just hit him up on Instagram if you're interested in joining.
Oh, they didn't give me my kill,
Yes,
bro.
yes.
Ah man, I had that dude one shot.
All this assist going on. I should be getting kills off that.
Oh, what are you using? That gun makes funny noises. What the fuck was that?
That's the MK with no recoil.
Not fucking talking.
Dang, Queen.
Nobody's
Quinn's
talking to you, man.
Move around. Don't move like
Move
that,
around,
Quinn. Don't
Quinn.
focus
Move around,
in.
Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh
Quinn, don't
damn,
focus
Hippie with
in
the
like
blinkies
that.
in the chat. Hippie, get online.
He at work, bro.
He's at work.
Oh, Hippie, make me some food.
Hippie, make me some food.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no! I feel bullets going by the back
nice,
of my head.
Bro, you threw me off, bro. You threw me off.
I'm
Okay.
getting my shit together.
Got your footwork going. Okay. Okay.
Got that footwork going for me.
Nope. Oh.
Yo, SB, Guido's asking in the chat, what's your favorite aspect of Red Menace West Los? You have to answer it.
Man, they're just like a bunch of handsome dudes, man. Like I can't even.
That
front, like,
is
those are
the best
some
part.
beautiful, those are some
Looking
beautiful,
through.
beautiful gents right there. And
What
You
the
know,
hell?
What's the
on
biggest?
top of that,
Yeah.
Do you
Oh, go
just
ahead, go
run
ahead.
for me?
I was gonna say, what's the biggest difference between West Los and South Los?
well, they're from the
Ooh.
beach, we're from the concrete. You know, they just.
Well, that's
But-
grumpy.
but I think, but here's what it is. Here's what it is. With that being said, I think we're polar opposites in that way. They're a lot more strict over there. They are they're on top of their shit. They like, and I think as the charter from that area, they recognize that
What
they
the-
try and they go really hard. So that's just that. I think we're more
What are you
relaxed.
shooting me from the back?
Yeah, we do way more drugs. That's
Bring
about
that to the stream. That's good.
it. Bring that to the
Only virtual drugs, kids.
Ooh.
Only virtual
Only the
drugs.
virtual ones.
Crack and concrete.
Don't do BST.
Crack
kids.
and
We
concrete.
do a lot of BST.
Technically Brack and Concrete, but
Oh god.
Left side of the club, right side of the clubhouse.
Yeah,
Going right down
there.
there.
But yeah, shouts out to West Los, man. They made it a whole year. Like, there's some clubs, there's many clubs that can't even do that. Like, especially Dirty, you coming from a club that's been around 5 years. Like, I'm sure you've seen enough rise and
lot.
fall. Oh, we're here now. We're here now. Like,
They're all gonna
and then
take
where
us
are you?
down. They're all
Yeah.
gonna end us. I'm like, yeah, okay,
Right.
all right.
Got it, man.
That's-
Got it,
that's
man.
cute.
You know, so big shout out to
Where's
them. 'Cause
my boy Mark?
especially on
He's
Xbox,
quiet.
that community seems a lot more cutthroat in a lot of ways. So
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like an easy place to be, man. So shout out to them.
Like our system is even fucking easy.
I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying, like, over there, man, they got
I'm
this
PS4 all day, bro. All
shit.
fucking
Hey,
day. You welcome, Berg.
You can do nothing.
Alright.
Just playing, man. Just playing.
You hurting my feelings, bro.
That's fine.
It's not fine.
That's fine.
anybody who kills
They all over here. They all over here.
Anybody who kills
Hey,
me now,
behind. Yeah.
anybody who gets the last kill of me is losing it. That's
strict
a
rules.
wrap.
Oh, out of ammo.
Oh man, I cannot kill this man. I gotta do a preemptive ammo change. There it is. Got it. Oh, you stole that kill, man! I put 400 bullets on him. Oh man.
Hit him with the
Good
boogie.
game. Good game.
GG's, no re.
No, really, I'm not doing this again. I'm
yeah,
not
man,
a
that's-
TDM player, bro. Like,
you don't have to.
this is not me.
Dang, Grumpy got that final kill on me. He shot me right in the back. I see it.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you can't take his patch, bro. Wait, we can.
Yeah, we can't.
Alright, yeah, I ain't gonna be. I'm gonna have to tell Guido.
He came
Yeah.
he came and shot us.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, man, that's our playlist, and
Good playlist.
some of the things we do. Pretty much all those races are from events that we've thrown. We like to put a lot of time into the different races and things like that. Make it fun. We always put money on it. We always pay out. Sometimes it's late, but we always pay out.
Oh yeah, we.
Right. Yeah.
can
With the
get your
winnings,
money.
you can buy a new game.
No kidding. Nice.
Yeah.
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 That's,
I mean, you
so
make-
that's
you
for your
make
race
some
event?
money
That's for the
every
race
time
event that you do? This is for the
yeah.
race event?
Yeah,
you
we
do?
have a race.
Okay.
Right. We have we did Danger Dash most recently, and it was a stamina endurance race. So we did 31 laps, full contact, and who was it from Payback Row was first, and then wasn't Rattler from Exiled in second? Yeah.
Payback. Mhm. Payback. Exile. Chosen. How you fellas doing?
You guys want to ride
Everybody
down
else
to
who
the
cool with
garage?
us?
South
Good
Los?
stuff. Good stuff. All right. Well, listen, guys. I want to say again,
Rolling.
thank you so much
Strikers.
for coming out tonight. I mean, I think you guys repped your club really well. You did a fantastic job, and I mean, we had a number of people in the chat already asking how they can join. So, there's definitely something appealing that was able to shine through tonight. So, nice work on that, and much respect for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, definitely, and much appreciated for reaching out to us and
Yeah,
listening
especially with the
to
history.
your
There's a
yeah,
history,
especially with the
so
history. Like
yeah,
it means a lot,
For sure.
and
for
much
sure.
respect to you for that. And
And I just want to say shout out to my mom. Love you.
Is she watching?
Mama, we
Probably
made
not,
it.
but I'm gonna show it to her anyways.
Nice.
Hey, shout out to Day Day. He got. I saw him. That baby mom was chasing him up the street on IG. Anybody saw that? She chased him with the baby stroller. Kept running like Day Day, and the black dude was running, and the baby mom was running with the stroller.
Hey,
You
what we
see
say
that-
about no
that
free clout?
That's
I'm just saying that shit was funny, bro. That was funny.
That is funny. All right, so let
She
me ask
wanted
you
her
this:
baby daddy.
who would you guys recommend? So you mentioned some of the clubs you're friendly with. Who are some of the clubs that you might recommend to be on future episodes?
You already got our boys Exile.
Rolling Suns and
uh,
Pelagroso.
Rolling Suns,
Pelagroso.
Pelagroso. Have you done Payback? Have you done Payback Road?
Not yet, not yet. I'm looking at them.
Yeah,
Payback Road.
and you know they would be a good idea too, because they're silently giants. You
They're
know what I'm
silently
saying?
out
They got
there.
they're active as hell, and they're deep.
Yeah.
And nobody
Derby
talks
City,
about them, but
Derby
they
City
need
Car
some
Club.
love. Yeah, if you ever do a car club, shout out Derby City Car Club. They're the
Derby
best at it.
City Mike.
You know, a car club is definitely somebody I like to look at in the future. I like to do just sort of like other types of related, kind of one degree
Yeah.
removed from the MC community. I think that stuff's interesting too. So that's definitely somebody I would think about.
Yeah, check out Derby City.
Okay.
They're dope.
Derby City, yeah. Put together some nice events, especially with his little Lolos.
Yeah.
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 Think.
So I don't know if it's cool. Definitely like and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube. YouTube.com/South Los Red. If we could do a shameless plug, but we got a new episode coming out. It's gonna be probably this weekend that we'll drop it. But like and subscribe, turn your notifications on, and we'll drop that, and you guys can enjoy that.
It's a great
Tell us how much you like it.
Yeah, it's a great series. Definitely check it out. Check it out.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So I'll go ahead and I'll put in the chat or in the comments on the bottom of these. I'll put links to your club instas. I'll put a link to your YouTube channel. Are there any other social media outlets that you're active on that I should include in that list?
That's all we use right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instagram and YouTube, really.
All right, good stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely get that in there. And again, anybody who's interested that has an interest in potentially prospecting for this club, just go ahead and hit them up on Instagram. And again, I'll put links in the description, so you can go ahead and follow that link if you're interested. I want to say again, thank you very much to Boogeyman for the hunt. Appreciate that, kid, very much. Welcome, Chip, my new channel sponsor. Appreciate you, bud. Hope you enjoy the content. And again, I gotta really say, Red Menace, you guys really impressed me tonight. I had a lot of fun and much respect. I really enjoyed learning more about you guys.
Have you done a Skeleton Thieves in the cut yet?
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's Xbox, man.
But ain't
It's
they
that damn Xbox.
Xbox,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
Streaming from Xbox. I gotta have my
Bite his
PC hooked up.
Just bite his nose off. Just bite it off.
But yeah, no, they're definitely Skeleton Thieves is like definitely one of my first priorities when I get over there. I definitely want to do those guys. They've been around for a long time. They get a lot of respect and do good stuff. So yeah, I would definitely like to get them in here. So yeah, but good looks, guys. Thank you again. And
Thank you.
We had over 100 viewers for most of the stream. We still got 60, 80 is watching. I want to say thank you very much to everybody who watched tonight. Episode 11 of In the Cut with Red Menace. To all my channel sponsors, Newton, Magic Mike, EP, Kit, Olympia, Nos, all of you guys. Oh my, there's too many to list. Taco Bane, all of you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And this is the end of In the Cut, episode 11. Ending the stream in 3, 2, 1.